I feel like we just rambled the
Did
whole
we?
time.
Guys, it's so good to be back. Unfiltered small talk. If you don't know me already, my name is Jasmine.
My name is FUJON.
I think now that we've gotten this far into our podcast, I think something that's really important that I feel like needs to be discussed is how women don't empower women anymore.
That's true.
I realize now with everyone trying to be an entrepreneur, which is amazing, people opening up their businesses, whether it's something they've been dreaming of or maybe doing a podcast or anything
Like us.
like us. And I realize that there comes with a lot of not support, more judgmental. And I think why women are like this now is because it happened maybe in their childhood. I think growing up, being in a Persian household, a lot of the time our moms, my mom, your mom, or just a lot of people that we know, their moms in general, would use the comparison card, for example.
I feel like that's every Persian parent.
Oh, why can't you be more like so and so in school? Or why can't you be like so and so and dress like this? And why can't you be like so and so with their manners? Is that they think that if they're comparing their child to somebody else, it'll make them feel like they want to do better. But in reality, you're just creating somebody that wants to be so disassociated, meaning because your parent, like their parents, don't love them for them, it creates a lot of hostility, meaning growing up when they see other people have success, it like bothers them.
I think mainly parents just want to see their kids succeed in their own insecurities that they don't succeed in.
Right.
So when you have offspring, I assume I don't have kids myself, and I don't think that Jasmine has kids either. But when you have your own kids, I assume that's something that you want to see your kids do better than what you did growing up.
Of course.
And our parents are immigrants, so they don't really know better when it comes to that stuff. My kid is better than yours.
But it's not the right way to do it.
I agree. And that's something that definitely should change. And I think in our generation with our friends that have kids, I think it's very different than it is with the way we grew up.
And that's the beauty of it, is that now we're breaking the trauma, we're breaking the cycle.
Thank God. Shout out to therapy.
Thank God. Shout out to our generation.
Shout out to our generation for not giving a fuck about anything.
And yeah, so I think when it comes to like the offspring, like you said, like they'll be fine, but there's a middle ground right now that I feel like women just need to wake up a little bit and be like, you know what? Just because someone else is opening up a business, starting a podcast, for example, putting themselves out there, like why it shouldn't bother them.
Why can't you just support? Why does it always have to be, oh, so why are you doing that? Oh,
How come?
how come? Oh, that's so random. Is that something that you always wanted to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've had both sides of the spectrum, meaning like people that I remember the first week that we launched like the podcast, for example, so many people that I haven't talked to in years or go to Shabbat dinners and they're like, congratulations on your podcast.
Same here. Shout out to all of you guys that help and support us. We love you very much.
We really appreciate it. And we love that. I'm so excited for you guys to do this. And then the other side where either it's just like, why? Or just they're crickets.
But we always have fans that are in silence too. And shout out to them also.
It's true.
So I appreciate you even supporting us.
It's like the wise once Cardi B said. Roll the clip.
I want to thank my haters too because they be downloading my stuff so they can hear it and talk crap about it, but it benefits me.
But controversy topic, but I don't think it's the jealousy, because when women don't empower women, the first thing that comes to mind is, oh, they're jealous. But it's not the jealousy that people often think, like, oh, they want to be exactly her replica, right? Like they want to look like her, they want to talk like her, they want to be her. But in more reality, it's just because they're seeing someone, whether it's their friend, someone they grew up with, maybe their coworker, somebody that they have some sort of connection to is doing something, and they're feeling like internally like, wow, they're doing something out of their comfort zone, they're actually growing, elevating, and I'm still stuck. And because I'm stuck, I'm not going to support someone else.
Well, that's an insecurity issue. Insecurity comes with jealousy. And I think that's the starting of where jealousy happens. And most people get jealous because they're insecure.
Yeah.
But I think majority of the reason why people don't support, or girls don't support other girls, is because honestly, I don't know if you noticed, all girls are kind of the same. They dress the same. They want to look the same. They do the same things.
Mm.
If one girl gets really big attention,
Yeah.
I feel like some of them just want to say, oh, well, she gets attention. If I look like that or I do that or I dress like this, maybe I'll get the attention too. And I think that's a huge problem that we have in our community because no one's unique anymore, you know?
It's true.
But for example, me and you, I think me and you are very different compared to the normal average.
Not a typical
In
Persian girl.
yeah. You know?
Yes.
When you're all a typical Persian girl. I mean, we were black. I mean, that sounds crazy as all get, but other than that, like,
It's true. No, it's true.
it's nice having our own characteristics and supporting each other and
Yeah.
complimenting. I think complimenting is a really
Oh,
big,
it's a huge thing.
important factor.
But I think why a lot of girls, like you mentioned, everyone is kind of blending in. Like everyone is like just blending in, and I think a big reason why is because a lot of people are afraid of getting out of their comfort zone. They're so scared of being talked about.
But that's my point. So if someone comes out of their comfort zone and it's like, oh, that's really cool, they're doing this, or they look this, or they're dressed this, right?
Right.
What happened to that? I feel
know.
like people compliment.
Let's bring that back.
Let's bring that back. I walk down the street, I see some girl wearing a really cute shirt. I'm like, oh my God, girl, cute shirt.
Yeah.
She's the happiest person I've ever seen.
Thank you.
Thank you. Where'd you get it from? I got it from so-and-so. Looks real good on you.
Yeah.
And she's walking around with a smile on
and you
her
made her
face.
day.
And I made her day. And I meant it really genuinely. What happened to that? How come we don't compliment each other?
And it
anymore?
costs 0.00 free.
Priceless.
Priceless, baby. Honestly, I agree with you with that. I think if women started to empower more women, giving someone else applause, a compliment, just saying, hey, I see what you're doing and it's amazing, doesn't dim their light. If anything, you're proving that success can happen in multiple ways, and wishing someone success will help you in the outcome. The universe sees that and whatever else you believe in, and that will literally bring you so much success in yourself. And I feel like a lot of the people that can't do that, like can't empower or compliment, is because they need a lot of inner healing.
Not only that, but there's some people that strive off of compliments too.
Like, it gets excessive.
And that's, like you said, drives from childhood.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of kids, or at least when we were younger, there was some people that they would get a lot of, like, I'm proud of you from their parents. You know what I mean? And when they grew up, they weren't getting enough I'm proud of you, whether it be from their parents, from their boyfriend, from their cousin, from, I don't know, work, you know? So it makes you feel like, oh, what am I doing here? How come I'm not getting praised?
Because I was going to bring it up, but nowadays in psychology and just speaking to other people, nowadays parents teach their kids that they don't say, I'm so proud of you. They switch it up and they go, wow, you should be so proud of yourself.
That's so cute and so nice. Because what else matters besides what you think of yourself?
Because at the end of the day, like you said, people need to be so secure in themselves that when they do a good job and no one is around, they shouldn't be, oh my God, someone needs to call me or text me right now and be like, I'm so proud. Like, you should already have that because at a young age, you were taught that no matter what, no matter where you are, you should be proud of yourself in general, period.
It's really nice having a group of support system, whether it be your friends too.
Of course.
Like, my support system is mainly you guys, all of my friends that you guys.
If you know, you know. Shout out to the OGs.
Shout out to them. Everybody who was there for us. That keep us going. Yes. And I feel like it's really important to have some type of support system like that. But it's balance. And I feel like I should have the same respect back, especially when, you know, we launched our podcast that people are really praising over, which I really appreciate.
We appreciate you guys a lot. And
our food blog that went off like crazy. What did we do? We recently did it like a week ago.
Yeah.
And it's already crazy. I really appreciate that.
And a lot of fun stuff that's coming soon.
Yeah, so please stay tuned.
Yeah, you guys are gonna love it.
But I don't know. It takes one click to support someone, does it not?
Yeah.
It takes one, I'm proud of you, or good job, keep going.
That's it.
It takes 2 seconds of your time.
Women need to empower women. Period.
I agree. And I feel like people need to empower each other.
Yeah, it's a worldwide thing, but I'm saying women, like, for so long, women have always been second to men, right?
Yes, but that's only because we feel like we're competing in general to matter, right? But we're also competing with each other for some reason, and I don't understand what that point is for.
Listen, as the wise once Beyonce said, who run the world?
Girls.
girls, let's get it together.
I agree.
I don't know if we all got to go to some, camp together, sing some kumbayas, but let's get this back, because really, when I hear people making fun of other people and like just not being supportive, it's like, what are we doing, you guys? We're all adults. We are all here doing something that we love to do, Like there's some days that I'm not feeling my best, you're not feeling your best, and there's days that we get to do things like this and we enjoy it. So it's like people need to really realize that we're all here for a short amount of time and just love each other, support each other, and just empower.
I feel like life goes a lot better when everyone's sitting there and all happy
Yeah,
and trying to support each other, because I think that's one of the most important qualities of life.
absolutely.
So it's just sad that we don't really see that anymore.
And I feel like if someone is watching this and they're like, you know what, yeah, I don't empower women, or I don't really support, the first step of you even realizing that is a big step. It goes a long way to support other people, and you can always start small. Like you said, just do a comment, and get there. And if you feel like you really are still struggling, like you mentioned, there's therapy, talking to your friends, and like once you start to support other people, you will learn to love yourself in the process and be more comfortable. I think this should be the rest of the year that, like you mentioned, everyone should empower, but women should need to empower other women, and let's get that going and watch everyone succeed, because again, at the end of the day, clapping for somebody else, giving them a compliment does not dim your light. And you never know, maybe you guys can work a business together.
I agree. And also being different is really important too. You don't need to follow what other people are doing. Do what you want to do and see if that helps, make you successful in whatever it is that you're planning on doing.
Being unique is the best way to be successful.
I think so too.
I know so many people in our community that have taken their struggles and things and turned that into wins and challenges into championships. So
I like that. Challenges into championships.
Yeah.
That's cool.
yeah.
I like
All right, you guys, thank you guys so much for joining our third episode. We have a lot of things. Stay tuned. And Fujon also wants to say something.
We want to say something. Thank you so much for following along, subscribing. We are on Spotify and we are on YouTube as well.
Yes.
And you can watch short clips on.
Been a day.
It's been a long day. I'm so sorry. You can watch. Jasmine and I also started a food blog, so if you want to follow us and figure out what food popping places to go to, you're more than welcome to follow that as well.
Yeah.
It's Unfiltered Bites LA on Instagram.
All right, you guys, thank you guys so much for joining, and stay tuned for all the goodness that's to come.
Thank
Bye.